Hi, I'm Vinod Sinasamy doing Foundation in Science and from Cohort 9. Today I'm going to explain about the molecule of life and its importance. First of all, I'm going through the medium of life, which is the water. As we all know that the water is the most important molecule in our daily basis, water is considered as the vital chemical constituent of living cell, and it is also provide an environment for organisms that live inside water. The molecule of water consists of two main elements, which is hydrogen and oxygen. The biological properties of water are known as solvent properties and act as a transport medium in plants and humans. It is also known as a reagent for the reaction of metabolism. The function of water are for fertilization, to support aquatic organisms, for transpiration in plants, osmoregulation, and as a reagent in photosynthesis. Following by the carbohydrates. Element of carbohydrates is carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. The carbohydrates is divided into three types. Number one is monosaccharide, which is the monomer of carbohydrates such as glucose, fructose, and galactose. This type of monomer is also called as simple sugar and a reducing sugar, followed by disaccharide. It is made by joining of two monosaccharides. The examples are maltose, sucrose, lactose. Some of disaccharides are reducing sugar while some are not, like an example sucrose. Next is polysaccharides, known as a macromolecule. It is just because the combination of many saccharides. Example glycogen, which is the major storage of carbohydrate in animals, and cellulose, which gives structural support to the cell wall. However, the next is about lipid. The monomer of lipids are glycerol and fatty acids. The combination of glycerol and fatty acid will produce triglyceride and 3H2O. There are two types of fat, which is saturated fat and unsaturated fats. For example, saturated fat is animal fats like meat and butter, while unsaturated fats is vegetable oil like olive oil and peanut. The phospholipid is abundantly found in plasma membrane, and it has different behavior toward water, which is hydrophilic, act toward water, and hydrophobic, which attract toward water. Lastly is steroid. Steroids are cholesterol and known as hormones such as testosterone and estrogen. Cholesterol is a steroid that form outer membrane of animal cell. The function of the lipids are insulation, for protection for organs, and to support the structure of a cell membrane. Besides that, how it's about protein. Protein are a polymer made up of monomers known as amino acid. They are consist of 20 types of amino acid. The hierarchy of protein structure is started with primary structure, where the chain of amino acid is Q long and known as a polypeptide. This chain leads to a secondary structure, where regular combination of more monomer and formed beta sheet and alpha helix. Then it leads to a tertiary structure, where more beta sheet and alpha helix are formed, three-dimensional shape, and finally it leads to a quaternary, which is the multiple of polypeptide. There are two types of protein, which is fibrous protein like collagen, keratin, fibrin, and myosin, following by the globular protein, which is like globulin, enzyme, antibodies, and hormones. Last but not least, the nucleic acid. Nucleic acid is a nucleotide which is composed of one sugar for phosphate group and nitrogen bases. There are two families of nitrogenous bases like pyrimidines and purines. Pyrimidines has six-membered ring of carbon and nitrogen. The members of pyrimidines are cytosine, thymine, which is only found in DNA, and uracil, which is only found in RNA. The next is purines. Purines has six-membered rings fused to a five-membered rings, like adenine and guanine. There are three types of main RNA, which is the messenger RNA, ribosomal RNA, and a transfer RNA. And thank you for watching.